Okay guys, I'll start with workshop uh, for 3A. Some of the questions not very clear when he says find the equation of the line. I don't know if he means a line or a plane, but there might be some errors in the questions in the way they have it. Okay, so question 1 is asking for equation of line through the point -1, 2, and 2. And parallel to the line x equals -2 plus 3t, 1 minus 2t, and 1 plus t. Now, pretty much if this is what the question is, all you need to know, this here represent a different point on the line, the number. And whatever in part of the t is a vector. We'll talk about this later. So all you need to do is replace the point by whatever the point is. So your answer would be, you go -1 plus 3t. You put a 2 here, so 2 minus 2t. And you put a 2 here, so 2 plus t. Because it's parallel, so they would have the same slope. So it's parallel, they have the same slope. You only replace the point by the point you have in the question. That's the first question in workshop A. Question 2. You're trying to find equation also of the line through the point 1, 2, 3, and perpendicular to plane 2x plus y minus z equals 4. So you're trying to find the equation going through the point and perpendicular to the line. Now, you can figure out a vector. So you don't have to write this. I'm gonna call it V. This vector would be whatever the number of the multiplier or the coefficient of x, y, and z. So it would be 2, 1, and -1. That would be your vector. And once you have a vector, your line equation would be, you take the point plus 2t. You take the point plus 1t. You take the point minus 1t. Then this would be the equation of the line after figuring out the vector from the first one. Okay? Now we go to question 3. Question 3, you want to find equation of line. This is question 3. Through points -1, 2, and 2. -1, So they call this point P, this point Q, and -1, 2, and -1. Now, to find this, you have to create your vector. So I'm gonna go PQ to create a vector. So PQ you go this minus this, so it's this Q minus P, -1, -1. This is in the I direction. And then you go 2 minus 2 in the J direction. And then you go -1, -2 in the K direction. This is 0, this is 0, so your PQ would be -3K. Now, once you have the vector, you can simply say the equation of the line. You take the first point, and there is nothing in the I, so you leave it. You take the second point, and there is nothing in the J. You take the third point, but you go -3T, because this number here is -3. This would be the equation of the line for this question. Good? I'm gonna stop the first video, and then I'll continue with questions 4 and 5 of the worksheet.